Matt Hatter handled business. When I say this guy threw down with everyone, I mean he really threw down with everyone. Multiple pantheons, Greek, Egyptian, he was moving like Kratos. Superheroes, mechs, you name it, my boy Matt ran the fade and locked their sorry asses up. I know for a lot of y'all, you've probably forgotten a lot about Matt Hatter's Chronicles. Allow me to rejiggle your minds. So basically, the Hatter family visits their grandpa, who happens to live in a movie theater he owns. Back then, and still now, that seems dope as hell. They arrive and can't find the grandpa. That's when Matt accidentally uncovers his family's secret. For generations, the Hatters have been the multiverse's heroes. Yes, you heard me, multiverse. They were doing this back in 2011. I was bumping it to that new JLo song whilst playing DC Online Universe. That was a succulent year for sure. Anyways, he gets given the multivision specs. Just think of them like Gojo's 6 eyes and the Chronicles. I'll tell you more about that later. He runs through Cloak and Dagger's ult to put on his brand new fit. I just know I used to think the way he puts his fit on was tough as hell. Would get me to jump and put both legs through my pants first try. Matt travels into the multiverse. It's like a hub where all the crazy stuff goes down. His main op is Tenoroc. He was trapped by Matt's grandfather, so he's looking for revenge against the family and to rule the multiverse. He not only can manipulate reality inside that realm, but also has access to a collection of villains, legendary monsters, myths. His repertoire is stacked. Each episode he'll choose one to take out Matt and his crew, or to grab something he needs, leading to some cold moments and fights. Matt's objective is to defeat and then capture the villains using this sucky thing. I forgot what the name of it is. It's like one of those ones the Ghostbusters be using. He even imprisons them in the book, and with each villain he captures, he gets closer to bringing back his grandfather who's trapped inside. But it is kinda messed up. Imagine getting whooped on by a little boy, and then he traps you in the Phantom Zone. I feel like this show has been completely forgotten. I ain't gonna lie and say it was some masterpiece, but for its time, it was cool. I remember being amazed when they changed the POV to first person when Matt would use the shades. This was a time where the multiversal stuff wasn't run down and felt fresh. Like his rogues gallery might be up there with Batman or Spider-Man. Alright, I'm lying, but still. This guy would go from boxing the likes of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde to defeating the Minotaur. And Tenoroc was moving like some demon as well. I remember this one episode where he decides to just steal the water supply from some small village in the desert. Bro did not need to be doing all that. Not gonna lie, they got me with this. I remember asking my parents to buy me this. I was probably walking around with his 3D glasses thinking I looked tough. Having his gadgets and being able to lock away his villains is 100% what led me to my Skylanders addiction, which again is the same year this show came out. 2011 was stacked as hell. Matt Hatter Chronicles went on to have 4 seasons, which ended on a cliffhanger, where I'm pretty sure he straight up just loses. Like, yeah, that's it. I'm glad kid me didn't see that. I'd 100% be distraught. I don't know what it is with these forgotten cartoons and having no real endings to them. I guess even the creators forgot about making one. It did get a movie, but I think it's a separate standalone thing and not related to the final episode. To sum it up, I wouldn't say Matt Hatter's Chronicles is up there with a show like Slug Terror, for example, but it was still a fun watch back then. I've actually never seen anyone talk about it at all. I tried searching videos and found nothing. But yeah, Matt Hatter's Chronicles might not be a masterpiece, but I think it's a forgotten gem that deserves more love. If you can remember other shows no one talks about, drop them in the comments. Let's revive some fan bases. But yeah, thanks for watching.